Hey guys! So today I'm going to be doing a merchandise haul of all of the merchandise that I got on my Disney college program. I'm just going to open this with a disclaimer, just for anyone who's never seen a haul video before. I'm not trying to brag. This is stuff that I accumulated over the period of 5 months while I was in Disney, also with a cast member discount, which was often 40% off, because a lot of it I got in October when we had 40% off, so it's not as much money as you think it is, and I was also, being paid. I had a continuous paycheck every week, so I did earn all this stuff on my own, and I just really like watching haul videos, especially Disney haul videos, and I know other people do too, so that's why I'm making this video, not because I want to be like, look at all the stuff I got. So without further ado, here's my stuff I got on my Disney college program. Alright, so first I'm going to start with mugs. So Starbucks makes a mug, like a special You Are Here mug for every single park in Disney World, and I originally wasn't going to buy them. I always thought they were super cute, but then I found out that our 40% off merchandise discount counted for Starbucks merchandise too, so I was just like, alright, I'm doing it. It was the last week of my program and I just got them all, and I'm really excited because they're super cute. So here's Animal Kingdom, Epcot, Magic Kingdom, and then last but not least my home park, Hollywood Studios. So I also got two other things that can kind of fall under this category. First was a ornament from Starbucks, and it's just basically a little cup, and it's like the hot cup, and the first side just has the Starbucks logo like a normal cup would, but then the other side has Disney Parks, and it's the same design that's on all the Starbucks cups. And I thought it was super cute. I just don't have it now because it's packed away with all of my Christmas stuff, so I didn't want to dig it out, but I'll put a picture. And then I also got a fifth mug, and this is one that I had wanted for a long time, and it was out of stock before I could get it, and then as soon as it came back in stock I was like, I got it, I need this. And that is the Chip mug from Beauty and the Beast. So it's just like a regular size mug, but it looks like Chip, and it has like the chip in the cup and everything. It's super cute. I basically used it every single day. So that's packed away now too, to go with my stuff to college. So again, I'll put a picture, but that was a really super awesome purchase that I'm happy about. So the next thing I got was towards the beginning of my program, and that is an autograph book and the matching pen, of course. So basically I just took this to every park that I went to, or almost every park that I went to. Obviously I forgot it on some days, I'm not perfect. But my goal was to just fill it up with as many autographs as possible. I wanted to fill the whole book up with no repeats. That didn't happen, but I got pretty far. Yeah, you can see, that's all filled. That's what I have left. So I'm definitely going to continue my quest to get this filled in my future trips, because it's really fun. It's cool to look back on. I like comparing all the characters' autographs, and it's just something I really enjoyed doing. Okay, so next is my lanyard here. So originally I had just gotten the black lanyard. I kind of regret not getting the one with characters on it. Once you start your program, or if you've worked for Disney before, you'll see that. You can get lanyards like this. Ooh. But with little metal pieces that have different characters or parks or things on there, and I was cheap and was I just want the regular one, and now I kind of regret it, but whatever. I also got a little plastic case to hold my cards in when I first got this, but first of all, it's not very pretty. It's just a plastic thing, and it was starting to rip because I would put so much stuff in it. So I decided to get this, which is a Vera Bradley ID pouch. And I got this during the 40% off season, so it was only $9. It was super exciting. And I loved this pattern, and I was staring at it all summer long, all fall long, and then all of a sudden one day it was just suddenly not in my store anymore. So I freaked out, and during the middle of work one day went onto the product locator and found out the only place that still had this pattern in the ID pouch was the International Gateway at Epcot, that gift shop over there. So I literally went to Epcot one day just to go to that gift shop. I went in the boardwalk entrance, went to the shop, bought this, left Epcot because that's how badly I wanted it, and I use it all the time now. I just think the pattern's really cute. I like how all the Mickeys in there are really cute but really subtle too, so I'm gonna take this to school and put my school ID there and whatnot, and my apartment keys, because I had my apartment keys on here in Disney, and I just think it's gonna be I know it's Disney, some people will see it's Disney, but it's not oh my god, obnoxiously Disney. So this next thing I got, I absolutely adore. This is a slate from Mickey's of Hollywood, which is the gift shop at the front of Hollywood Studios. So originally I got this to do exactly what you see on the front, so I wrote Disney College Program as the name of my film, and scene fall 2015, take 140, because that's how many days I was on my program, and then I'm the director, obviously. But then my last day I came up with a really awesome idea, I think so anyway, and I had all my coworkers sign the back. So it's just a really cool memory for me. Like, I love this thing so much, especially being like a production major. Like I have like an actual one of these that I use all the time, so like this is just a really good memory of my program, of Hollywood Studios. It's a good, like, I feel like it's a piece of me at the same time, and then I'll never forget all these amazing people because they signed the back of it. So I think I got like pretty much all the CPs and then some more people as well. So yeah, I just love this. Next, I have some jewelry. So first is this bracelet. So this doesn't look like something that you would get on Disney property, or that you would assume you would get on Disney property. I actually got this at Cast Connections. Basically, I had stared at it like 3 trips in a row at the jewelry section. It was only $10, and by the 3rd trip I was like, you know what, obviously I've looked at this long enough, I think I need it. And it's really cute. You just like, it's elastic, goes on your wrist. It's cute, simple. I like it. It was a good purchase. So next one, I didn't get at Cast Connections. This was just, I got at a regular store. I think I got it at Trendy, but they probably sell it at other places too. But with the 40% off, it only cost $10. So this is a necklace. It's really cute and really simple, and it's just the castle. Like, look how cute that is. It's just so simple, and it's so pretty. I got so many compliments on it when I would wear it, and I am in love with it. I can't wait to keep wearing it. And then of course, I'm obsessed with Alex and Ani bracelets, so I had to get a couple Disney Alex and Ani bracelets. I already had a lot of, not like too many of them, but like the ones I really wanted I had gotten in previous trips, but there was a couple more that I wanted that I didn't have, so I took advantage of getting them while I had 40% off of them. So the first one was actually a Christmas present, so my mom paid for it. I just wasn't allowed to wear it until Christmas. That is just Mickey with a really pretty design, and I had wanted this one for a long time, so I'm really glad I got to add this to my collection. And then this one I got like during the last week of my program, and it says, "A dream is a wish your heart makes." It's super cute. But yeah, I'm obsessed with both of them, and I'm really excited to keep wearing them. So of course, while I was there, I had to get some ears, so I started with these ones. And this was an awesome deal. These retail for about like, it was either $15 or $20 in the store, because I definitely sold these in one of my stores. But I found them at Property Control, or Mickey's Treasures, in Cast Connections, which is like the damaged section of Cast Connections, and they were only $5, and they're so cute. And then I also got the Christmas ones. Now these I actually bought in October, and I had to get them full price. Well, not full price because I had my 40% off discount, but like I got them in the store, not at Cast Connections. But I had to buy these in October because during Halloween, as a merchandise cast member, I watched all of the Halloween ears get sold basically before Halloween. Like, some of them were, I think like the purple sparkly ones that were like these were gone before October, and then the other Halloween ones were gone like 2 weeks before Halloween, like no one could find them. So me and my coworkers knew we needed to get these as soon as possible, which we ended up being right because these were sold out by December too. But I got a lot of use out of these. I wore them to the Christmas party, I wore them to the Christmas parade taping, I wore them on Christmas Eve. They're just really cute and festive, and I really like them. Alright, so this was one of my first purchases on the program. This is my MU hat. I am absolutely obsessed with it. I didn't even wait until my 40% discount kicked in, so I only got 20% off of this, but I wore this all the time. Like this, almost every time I went to the park I had this hat on. I absolutely adored it. A lot of CPs would actually buy this, and not just CPs, like guests too, like normal people. Not that CPs aren't normal, but you know what I mean. It was just a really popular and in-demand hat, so it was kind of like you couldn't find it anywhere at the beginning of my program, so as soon as they got them back in stock, I was just like, I need it. And I'm really glad that I found it, because it's now my favorite hat. And now, last but not least, clothes. So this shirt right here was my first purchase with my 40% off. I had been selling this in one of my stores, and I would just stare at it all day. I thought it was super cute, and it looked really comfy, so I got it. Actually didn't even buy it from my own store, though. I bought it at Magic Kingdom. So awkward, but that's okay. It's the same thing. So it just has this cute little pattern on it. This was the 2015 pattern of the year. I just thought it was cute, and it's really comfy, and I'm glad I got it. Next we have my Osborne light shirt, and this was like super trendy among the CPs. Like if you were a CP and didn't have this shirt, it was like you were not cool. So it just says, "That's a wrap 2015. It has Mickey and Goofy with the Christmas lights. And then it says Osborne Spectacle of Dancing Lights on the bottom. So it was just to commemorate that it was the last year for the Osborne lights, and since I was working in Hollywood Studios, I just really wanted this shirt, so I got it pretty early on, and then like everyone had it by the end of the program. And then my favorite part is that it says Hollywood Studios on the sleeve, which You can't see now. There we go. It says Hollywood Studios on the sleeve, which I appreciated since Studios was my home park. And next is the sweatshirt. That was kind of like a spontaneous purchase. I didn't even know this existed because you can only get it at the Tower of Terror gift shop, and I did not work there. So one day these guests came into my store and this girl was wearing it, and I was like, oh my gosh, I love your sweatshirt. Where did you get it? I assumed it was from online or something, and she was like, oh, I just got it at the Tower of Terror gift shop. So in that moment I was like, I need it. So a few days later I bought it. I was 40% off because it was during the holiday time, so that was good. It just says extended stay, the Hollywood Tower Hotel, falling prices. I just really like it. So next is another Cast Connections purchase. This is just a sweater. It's really thin. You can kind of like see through it, so it's just thin and cute and cozy. And this was last year's pattern of this sweater because they did new ones, and it's just Mickey in a winter hat, and it's really cute. And it was pretty cheap. It was like $10 or $15 because it was at Cast Connections. And then this is another Cast Connections purchase. This is a sweatshirt, like a thinner sweatshirt though. It's not like a heavy sweatshirt. And it just has Captain Mickey. So I'm assuming this was sold on Disney Cruise Line because Cast Connections also had a lot of Disney Cruise Line merchandise. So this was only $8, so I was just like, I need it. I think it's super cute, plus I love Disney cruises, so I just thought might as well get some Disney cruise merchandise while it's super cheap. And I lied about the clothes being the last stuff. I forgot. So I told myself I was not going to get into this because I'd seen people get addicted to these things, but it just kind of happened. So it started, my roommate Kristen, her sister got us all Minnie Mouse Zoom Zooms, and I told myself I wasn't going to get into Zoom Zooms, and I did really well, but then one day I was at Cast Connections, and they had some Zoom Zooms on sale for like $2 or $3, and they had Hans, and I love Hans. He's like my favorite villain ever. I just think he's great, and as soon as I saw this I was like, oh my gosh, I need it. This is probably the only Hans merchandise I'll ever find in my life, so I got it and I love it. It's super cute. And then a couple weeks later at Cast Connections I found Lotso, who was also super cute, and I was debating getting like the actual full plush Lotso, but when I found this I was like, perfect, this is $2 as opposed to like $15, so I got it, and now I have 3 Zoom Zooms, so hopefully it doesn't get too much bigger of a collection because I already have a Disney pin trading problem. I don't need a Zoom Zoom problem. So yeah, that's everything I got on my Disney college program. The only thing that's missing are my Disney pins, but I got so many of those that's going to be its own separate video, so look out for that. So go ahead and leave me a comment, tell me what your favorite thing in this video was, or your favorite piece of merchandise that you've ever gotten at Disney World, Disneyland, Disney Cruise, you know, merchandise in general. And if you want to see more videos from me, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. But yeah, that's it for now, and I will see you guys next week. Bye. Hey guys, so if you couldn't tell by my current surroundings, I am back home. It's actually been surprisingly very, very nice. Not that being home isn't nice, but I thought it was going to be really sad and depressed about not being in Disney, but it's actually been really nice to just like relax and sleep in my own bed and hang out with my family, see my dog, stuff like that.